No, no problem. I'm still in the one with the
There is an auction here today. We will finish the arena around 4:44. This is the vehicle that I go back many years ago, 35 years ago when I first put the rally on. It's brilliant. Look at the old Traveller's Bedford here, ladies and gentlemen. That's what we would call it today. Richard came in here and he's going to tell you a little bit about each and every vehicle in the front line and we'll get them out.
Well, Charlie, best good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, or good morning, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah,
British commercial vehicles.
yeah, you can go back 100 years and more,
Leyland, Albion, Sowell, all Sowell gone, Atkinson, they've gone. We don't build vehicles anymore, which is a sad thing. I think in the arena this morning we've definitely got what you could term the best of British. It was originally a milk float, which these were very popular with the likes of the co-op and people like that who had these as produce vehicles or milk floats or one thing and another. And now it's turned out as a little breakdown truck owned by Dave Glynn, the organiser. He's had it for 2 or 3 years now, very nice condition, very unusual vehicle because there's not many of these about. Well, they did do general haulage vehicles. This one was believed to be supplied new to W.T. Lacey, who was a road transport contractor down in Romford in 1965. It was sent back to Scannell sometime in 1966. It's got a 4LK Gardner, 3.8 litre. It was new to Fishers of Glasgow as a 4-wheeled flatbed lorry.
It's a Scannell mechanical horse. It belongs to Mrs. Audrey Fleckner, who owns the yard where we keep our steam engine, and we've got it running for her after her husband died as a favour. So she let us bring it here this weekend. It is quite an experience to drive on the road, as we found out bringing it 20 miles here. It's a bit of a bone shaker, you need ear defenders, and it's very uncomfortable. You've got to have short legs for the pedals. It was designed for hopping on and hopping off around town, short turns in little streets, not for running down the A47 in traffic at 40 miles an hour, because this will only do 20 miles an hour. So you become a bit of a hazard. So it's back roads all the way when you take it to these sorts of rallies. Quite an enjoyable thing. I made a model of this years ago from the model railway, and now I've got the real thing to play with. Probably next year I might put the trailer on the back and bring the trailer, but I haven't ventured that far to actually putting the trailer on the back to tow the trailer yet.
I told you I'd shoot you if you didn't stop. Scott, and no need for that crossing. Anyway, I could have easily shot you in the head.
What the hell's happened out here?
I'm going to introduce Keno, alias the Gambler.
Well, it's a 1968 BSA Sports Bantam, 175cc. It was bought local to us in Barrow-in-Furness from a dealer, E&E Roberts. He's no longer there, but the shop still is, trading under a different name now with modern bikes. And it's been restored early this year, but not too overly restored. It's restored to ride, and that's about it really.
1953 Austin K9 ex-radio wagon, and we've owned it for about 5-6 years.
So nice little vehicles and super. Go on, off you go, couple of laps. And they'll possibly start dribbling in again in a minute. We're a little bit early to the cars, but I'm going to a lovely old Ford here. How many people remember that sort of price?
We're a club based in Northamptonshire, all members welcome, mini enthusiasts. We're based out of Malton. Second Wednesday of every month we take a run out for some country roads, end up at a pub somewhere and chat shop. We support all the local steam rallies. We do also modified car shows, we do street car shows, we do mini specific events, and we get all about, so we cater for all interests.
No problem. I'm still in the one with
I think I'm putting 2 bigger lumps of coal in.
I'm just going to say one more thing.
It's a model of the Rochester built by Alchins in Northampton for the 1926 Rochester show, but they never have ever sent it. They sent a lorry instead, because lorries were the thing of the future. So it spent all its life, the full-size engine, as just working as an agricultural engine, which is what it was built for. This is a quarter scale model, 3 inches to the foot, built in 1990 by a guy called George Lane who lived in Olney. He sold it unpainted to a Mr. Wesley. Took me roughly 2.5 years to get it running back up together again. It's named Toadie after the daughter because she looked like a frog when she was born. That's about it really.
that ways.
He's a scratch built. I made every bit myself, you know. It's not kit form. I don't buy bits put on. I make all the parts and test them and fit them. That was a big learning curve to paint that. I got everything wrong to start with. I got the wrong brush, the wrong temperature, and the wrong everything. But I got there in the end. I think it looks reasonable. Yeah, but it's my hobby. That's what I like making.
Oh right, yes, this is bought in 2000 on my Stuart Sanders and painted as a tribute to his late father John.